Hello Luigi, hello Neovim. Hello, hello. I am not naked. I am just very, very, very warm. Yes. I'm sweaty as fuck. My ass is a swamp. Okay, you know what I wanna do? I want to bake a real sun into this. I'm gonna put a sun over here, and then I'm gonna make it so that there's actual lighting coming in. Mario Kart Wii OST, let's do it. Oh my god, yes. I missed this game. Yeah, I'm gonna copy paste the sun from Quiz 1. Actually, it should be a retro sun. It should be a 16-bit sun. Like, not 16-bit, 16 by 16. No smoothing, just the ugly sun. Or should it be? I'm not sure. Does this one have a sun? I mean, in the new Mario Kart, yeah. Hello, Buzzard. That is an interesting skybox. Maybe a pixelated sun just wouldn't look good, so let's go with our own. Hello, meat chunk. I'm not naked. A donation from Beta. That was super quick. Was that a fucking cat? I heard a cat. Ah, that's where the sun is. Come on, Blender, compile your shaders. Prove you're not naked? No, you just want to see my nipples. Weirdo. Happy Meowth Day? I don't know how much I love that. Happy Meowth Day. Okay, now I like the title. The way she sings it, now I like it again. If you tried rendering the scene with cycles, why would they do that? What do you hope to gain from that? How much time does collision mapping take? A while. But before we do any collision mapping, I actually want to bake shadows into this. And I want to actually put the real sun into here. So the sun has around the same position as in the zoo level. Oh god, what do I have in Discord open? Oh, nothing important. Good. Collision maps is rising heavy on the performance? Yeah, they can be. I mean, everything has a collision map, right? So you want to make your collision map lower poly to reduce the performance cost. So it's like you don't have the option not to have a collision map. Yeah, exactly, any of them. Pokken? What's wrong with Pokken? What even is Pokken? Diadox is it 17? It's not. It's 22. All right. This should give me lighting in the correct position in the level. Can you put the DD remix on case clips? Sure. Can you play Happy Meowth Day at my funeral? I think that the people at my funeral would not appreciate that. I forgot to export the level, and the sun is pretty much at the exact opposite location of where it should be. Alright, that is easy to invert. Pokken Competitive World Cup. Dude, that would actually be so neat to just have an automated World Cup online. Oh my god, imagine, how cool is that? To just have an automatically run tournament online inside your game. Why doesn't Smash Ultimate have that? That would be so cool. Alright, Mario Kart, we did have something like that. Okay, sun seems to be in a good position. I think I want it a bit lower so you can see it better. But overall the lighting in Mario seems pretty good to me. I'm still gonna make it so that this slows you down a lot. Have you seen any of Demon Slayer? No, but I keep hearing that. As if it was some kind of good thing. Is it any good? Or is it just your average shonen anime? I like the casual anime views, very on brand for Mario games. I'm gonna racing minigames. There, this is basically a racing minigame. Once the time's up, you die. Okay, before I decide to watch it or not to watch it, I need to know how many times does the main character just win because either the power of friendship or the power of rage? Maybe like twice. Okay, well, I am already not very much on board with it. Oh, I really like how that looks. The power of literally having multiple was one guy. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That reminds me of the first fight in Dragon Ball Z, where it's Vegeta against like all the Z fighters. Which, honestly, that is peak shonen. That is the best way you could have written that fight. I do not want to leave it flat colored. Usually yes, in this instance no. Hello, Russian man. What do you want? Flat color your meat chunk, you have balls? I mean, the power of rage can work in like some contexts. Fuck. Well, that was easy. Meat Chunk, you okay? Alright, let's see it. I was actually curious you've seen it because I wanted to excited. Yeah, I had that, will never make it, but I think it's really cool. Oh. Makes sense. Random question, is this intentional? What? What are you talking about? Is what intentional? Penis, dick and ball. Oh, you see a cock and balls there. Okay, well. Wait. Okay, so it's actually a tradition that in Nintendo games you just do this at least once. They even wrote PP on it. It was not intentional though, that is literally pure chance. Okay, I think this looks good. I wanted to cast a shadow though. Phone pumps have bad lighting. I disagree. Oh, actually, yeah, the top is a bit bad. I can improve the top here. It should be like that. And then the bottom should be dark. like so. That's better. Why is Mario running around the trace tag like he's a go-kart? I know, right? He's crazy. What a wild guy. How do we best compute the shadow decal from this? Super Mario RPG is a pretty funny game. I like the character interactions in it, but the actual game is just torture. Okay, let's try to generate the shadow out of these here. Considering the sun is over here, the shadow would be moved like this. Does it actually match up any real expectations right now? I think it does. So this is where it flips sides. So we separate these. I think approximating this to be onto the vertex here is good enough. Alright. And the DMCA uses special things use your power called breathing techniques, and there are a bunch of different ones for different elements with accompanying visual applications. Okay. This is gonna be some wild shit you're coming up with, isn't it? Man. When character uses prismatic reasoning amidst bright lights and rainbows. The fuck? Rainbows are underrated, they're cool. They're decent, I guess. Never been a huge rainbow fanboy. Alright, I think we can use these as shadows. Where's my fiancé? You mean my wife? She's at work. Actually, we can do this better. These should still be connected. Disconnecting them was a bad idea. And so that actually a result of light reflection and there are other kinds of rainbows. Since you like low carb stuff, do you like beef jerky? Beef jerky is pretty good. I don't really have a preference for low carb stuff though. Carbs taste pretty sick. I like carbs a lot. god. I must have completely messed this up at some point. And I don't know when. Ah, during the intersection. Why is there no trace of it? Somehow the intersection doesn't work and I don't know why. Hello Struggle Play. I'm not ignoring you. I was just busy struggling with Blender. It doesn't fucking intersect itself. What? What are you making? I'm trying to make shadows, right? I want to cut these polygons and then I'm gonna vertex color them darker. And that's gonna be a shadow outline to this rim here, because the sun's coming from here. It will look really good. But for some reason, it's not intersecting at all. I wonder if the intersect modifier, Boolean modifier, does anything differently here. Even the Boolean doesn't do a very good cut. Actually, it doesn't cut at all, most of it. Heh. Are you seeing this shit? There's no cut here. I hate Blender. You're using old Blender. I think this was better in 2.79. So I was using an older version, it would be fixed. My personal belief. The funny thing is, you say that's a shitpost, but I think SketchUp actually could do this. SketchUp's not good at many things, but at least it doesn't just lie to you. Oh, that actually looks like it did something now. Nope, it didn't. It's only adding those intersections along this one here. So what if we did this one here? Nope, nothing. Send me the wall and ground, I'll do it for you. Alright, I'll let you try it. Where are you? What's your Discord? I want to see if you actually can do it. Will this be a Mario Kart quiz? Yes, it's a retro level of Mario Kart. If you can actually do it, I will be very surprised, and I want to know how you did it. What? Where did it save to? Where did I save it to? Oh, didn't save yet. Alright, Beta, go take a nap. Hopefully you come back soon. Maybe you can come back after your nap. I'll send it to you as soon as it stops doing this. There you go. I guess in the meantime I can't worry about the palm trees. I feel like making an actual decal shadow for the palm trees might be going a bit too far. Another cutting in this game works if all seeing objects are a single mesh. It's just counts objects off screen, and it has certain cal boxes. Unfortunately, the tool that we use for it can only export axis-aligned rectangles as cal boxes, which is so inefficient that you are better off just not using them. Hello, Liliana. Okay, since I don't believe this is possible to even do, okay, big what if. What if the solution to this is to make this a volumetric body like this? Nope. So we had to read a POGCHAMP. It is a troll. It is not real. No one's actually pogging. Oh, there we go. It did what I wanted. I have solved its CX link. All I needed to do was fuck around with it. Well, soft is maybe a bit of a strong word for what happened. I have found another solution, I should say. The fact that the term casual sex exists implies that competitive sex is a thing. Yes. See, I'm a competitive guy. I only play competitive. We don't play for fun here. Vanilla. It's a good ice cream flavor. I'm doing my best to make it easier for natural selection. I'm avoiding competition where I can. Kind of a nice shadow. I wish the shadow was also applied to the decal here though. That is a bit ugly. I don't think I can make it apply to the decal. I think I already said that, but I think that if you give your best and still lose, it's actually worse than not trying, because the ratio your best wasn't good enough. Giving your best and still failing is ouch. Yeah. I guess it's a matter of confidence. You gotta be convinced that your best is good enough. Obviously that mindset won't get you anywhere. Okay, I think the shadows look cool. What is this? This is the 8-bit section in this level. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love how this looks. The whole level? Wait, you have not seen the whole level? You missed out on the entire level? The level is as beautiful as me. Aww. That information means I'm beautiful. I forgot a poll. I'm a beautiful polygonal man. Do you guys think hire this man? What do you think? I followed an Unreal tutorial and made this. Unfortunately, my computer can't render this above 10 FPS. But that could be the next Cryzen. Oh god. I killed my old PC. Are we still live? I shouldn't have opened this on stream. Hello, are we back? My computer is pretty terrible. It can't run the default Unreal scenes at 60 FPS. No, the stream crashed on my end. I opened the Unreal scene and that caused my whole PC to freeze up. Didn't you say it was because you were a white male or something? Isn't that what you said? Didn't you say that they literally told you that they don't want more men in school or something? That's what you said last time. Making new game in Unreal, right? No, I'm just running Unreal. I was planning to make a game in Unreal with my wife, but I probably have to upgrade my PC before that's a realistic option. Later struggle, bye bye. You have to upgrade your wife? I don't think that's an option. Oh shit, there's still a lot of stuff missing in this room. I don't think I can make the collision map for it yet. Let's make this collision map. What are your specs? 12 cores, 3.6 GHz, and a 1050 Ti graphic card. This actually doesn't need a collision map. This one here desperately needs one. Oh wait. It already kind of has a collision map, but we can do a lot better than this. Or actually, it actually just doesn't matter, does it? Let me check that area. Overdue for an RTX. Actually true. I got my PC in 2018 and it was like a mid-tier build. Did you look into any sort? No, I don't even know what they do for me. I think my best option is to actually talk to people that develop games on that. If I do get into developing games on that. Right, it's not guaranteed yet. Because I'm still super busy with my main jack. Oh. I didn't realize this is what looked like an act 3 here. That's actually kinda neat. I don't mind this. There are many cool strats to get up the lighthouse real fast. I have to remove the storm though. That was easy. If you usually start something on Act 3, could be cool, yes. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I mean, it would be very easy to turn it off, but I think it's cool, so I don't want to turn it off. Alright, I guess it's time to make a collision map for this thing. And then we have all the collision maps, except for the area that we couldn't do yet. Ah, okay, it's because you can't code also. Yeah, getting into game development without being able to code is probably not something they are looking for. Because even if you are not even part of the people that code, just being able to know code is still pretty useful. I guess there's also the fact that to actually practice game design, you kinda have to shit out a shit ton of games. And if you can't code, it's hard to do that. I don't know if you guys ever investigated on how to optimally build skill in something. Maybe just an obscure who people discover all on their own and wonder. Yeah, the not being able to code part seems to be a more likely culprit. And even if it wasn't, victimizing yourself like that is not gonna lead anywhere. I mean, if they outright said, like, hey, if you want to work in game design and you're male, you have to code, that does seem a little bit discriminatory, but that would be pretty ridiculous. And the best game designer is just coders. I don't know if that's true either. There's actually an effect where like women are more densely around the average and men are more likely to be an extreme. So if you meet like a really fucking stupid person, it's more likely to be a man. But also if you meet a really intelligent person, it's more likely to be a man. I think I read that somewhere. So like, both are capable to be at the extreme ends. I'm thinking now when this chat slips into legit sexism, or it's just edgy kids. You can never know. I haven't seen a single prominent woman in game design. I mean, it is a male-dominated space, isn't it? As in, the average man is more interested in that profession and more likely to pursue it. So that could just be a survivor bias. Let's see, particle terrain leaves is good here. And we want this to be a collision type that slows Mario down. Yeah, the gaming space is also... I guess if you're a woman, it might be a bit hard to get into, because men might just be dickheads to you. I don't know, if Zaina was here, she could tell you something, probably. Name one. Wasn't the people that made Stardew Valley, wasn't that a guy and his wife? That'd be a prominent female game designer. Masayu Sakura's wife did graphic design? Yeah. Or like my wife is good at art too. I'm trying to find the grass that grips you when you move like really slowly. Do not go into a bullshit. Yeah, I guess it can be a pretty brutal profession. You have to be very interested in things and be able to just isolate at home and grind out work on your computer. And you have to be willing to do those things, and that's, I guess, something that's more likely to be done by a man. The games One Shot and Omori both had female lead developers. See, we find a bunch of examples. Hello everybody, new haircut. This is like a month old. Roberta Williams, never heard of her. Okay, I'm gonna try the sync scent here. So I'm physical fit and either become a trucker or trash man. Dude, I swear trash man is one of the best professions you can have. You just work without people, you don't have to deal with shit. I mean, you do work with your small little team, but you guys will be bros. You don't have to deal with customer shit. You get paid so much because it's dirty work no one wants to do. You get physical exercise on the job with like, without it being permanently exhausting. And you only have to work a few hours a day. Indie dev doesn't mean less hours, maybe more. I think hours for indie devs vary so wildly that it's really hard to say whether it's going to be more or less. But you literally work with shit if you're a trash man? Not really. You just work with garbage bags. Just put them in. You have gloves on, you can even have the poison mask if you want to. It's all fine. Okay, I don't like this quicksand here. This is not what I signed up for. Respect the trash man. I mean, I don't know if respect is the right word here. I just don't think it's a bad profession, and I don't see why anyone would look down on it. Like, you're legitimately living a good life being a trash man. Legit, if I was bad at programming, that's what I would do. And I would love doing it. You even get to drive the big trash truck, like, come on. How many young boys would fucking love to ride that truck? Think about it. I don't think I have the gripping sand anymore. It's better to drive the trash truck than to drive in the car behind. Also true. I think I'll just make a custom collision type for this, because the original ones just won't work. Also, Trashman is one of the most manly jobs in the world, if you think about it. Hello, Newman. Trash man or trash programmer? That is true. Trash programmers are actively detrimental to society. And you spend all day indoors making yourself more and more crazy. Alright, let's check it out. Well, this doesn't feel like it slows me down at all. Did I even put the right collision type? I did not. Cool. This also spawns the wrong particle. Now, nice shadows, thank you. He died. Oh, that's actually a different particle system. That is... I have a system to spawn particles from terrain. And then I have a system that makes spawned particles into like different particles that they were in the original engine, which allows them to be batch rendered. And they don't have to be objects. So it's like two particle systems working together. Okay, I think the slowdown should be a bit more severe, because there's basically no punishment for just being here. I mean, you can tell he goes a bit slower here, but not significantly. Why would Nintendo knock on my door? Because of donations. They are completely voluntary, and I'm not selling anything. Essentially making profit off of Mario. What about Let's Players? What about reviewers? Hello, Mario Tombato. Whether you get DMCA'd or not has nothing to do with why you take donations. I got most of my DMCAs while I did not have a Patreon. I only reinstated the Patreon after I got all the DMCAs on YouTube. There was a long time where I didn't have a Patreon, which was, I think, until 2018, where they took down 70 of my videos, and after that I made a Patreon. So... what is their problem then? And no one knows. That's the last time we got DMCA'd. I think when Missing Link released. Missing Link would be so popular, so famous right now if it wasn't for the DMCA. I swear everyone would be playing Missing Link still, and everyone would be talking about it. Unfortunately, Nintendo killed it. They actually successfully killed a game of mine. But I'm gonna be re-uploading it soon. Gonna make some fixes, make a version update, put it on my YouTube. Gonna title it "The Game Nintendo Tried to Kill." All caps. Something like that. We're going all out on that marketing. What kind of changes? Some bug fixes and some minor changes that I think, like just things that should have been in version 1.0 that the other people didn't want to add, but I really wanted to add. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time to make the star names. You'll get DMCA'd again. I don't think you're necessarily right. I actually thought about 15 DMCAs Nintendo gave me on YouTube and I won every single one of them. I had to give them my legal address and had to tell them, hey, if you really want my video down, take me to court. And they didn't. Since then, they left me alone. Yeah, I mean, a binary hack like Missing Link shouldn't be able to compete with decomp hacks, but I think making a Zelda game is so difficult that even the decomp hacks are just gonna be shit for a while. Okay, first mission name is where you go with the seagulls. You have to infiltrate the seagull nest. What's a fun way to say that? Seagull... let's find synonym to infiltration. Something with S. Seagull Scramble. Yes, 64 and also got DMCA'd, but it's back up. Sneak past the seagulls. That could work. Seagull Sweep. Service? That makes no sense. Getting to court and losing would be favorable to Nintendo. Destroys an effect would be huge and would give others legal precedent. There's already a legal precedent. They took Game Shark to court and lost. I like to sneak past the seagulls. The next mission is where you beat the Lucky Thunder in the lighthouse. So, Lucky Thunder's lighthouse. Or, I don't want to reveal that there's the Lucky Thunder up there. So, maybe a synonym for fight. Lighthouse Fuel, rivalry, melee, match. None of these work. Maybe something with climb. Light up the lighthouse? Nah. The lighthouse actually kinda works. Lighthouse fighters. Works with the thunder. Ah, yeah. Kinda does. It's kind of a pun on thunder. I'm inclined to actually put that there now. Now I kinda like it. Is there a synonym to rumble? Yeah, no. Fine. Lighthouse rumble. Mission 3 is the Star Festival, which I think we just have to go with that name, even though it's not very clever. Unless there's a cool synonym for festival. No, I don't see anything. Rumble tumble on the lighthouse. Hustle and tussle on the lighthouse. Starfest. Orgy. No, I don't think either one of those fits. How is celebration not a synonym? What the hell is a Saturnalia? Star anniversary? But it doesn't sound any better than festival. Fetch fallen stars. Fetch fallen favorites. Is there no like star as in a flying star? Star Festival sounds fine. Yeah, I mean, it's the Star Festival. It's been announced for the first 3 acts and everyone's all about it. So I'm thinking if we change the name, we should change the festival to something that is an alliteration on star. Yeah, I don't see how this is gonna work. Next mission is, what's mission 4? We have the red coins. We have the 8-bit pipe. We're missing 1 star. Oh, right, the Koopa race. Oh, the Koopas. We can make up a cool name for them. In-game they're called the Musketeers of Speed. I just realized one thing that bothers me about the Star Festival. All these animals come over, but it's never explained why suddenly all the animals are here. Right, suddenly there's whales here, and seals, and mantas. I feel like there should be a seal that explains that because of the Star Festival, all the animals are over now. Yeah, we need 1 seal explaining this. Our games still need to make sense. The player should at least understand what's going on. Yeah, they can, you know what, they can actually just explain it to themselves. It's fine. Now they're coming for the festival to watch the stars. Okay, Musketeers of Speed. That's what they're called in game. What's the mission called? Race with Cooper the Quick. That's what it's called in the original game. And then rematch with Cooper the Quick. City races. No. Where Plessy? You know what? I should add Plessy. That is true. I should add this Plessy here and then make it so that the star's on her back. Just gonna make a note. Add Plessy. Almost forgot. Speedy beach racing. I want rhymes and alliterations. The course order has not been determined. This was supposed to be course 2, but the theme turned out too crazy, so we can't have this in course 2. We tested on real console just yesterday. What's a synonym for racer? Marathoner, runner, sprinter. Sandy sprint. It's a four-way race, so we can put that in there. It could be called Sandcastle Sprint. But then I want another word. Sandcastle Sprint Cattle. I don't know, cattle is a bad word. Maybe something with turtle. Sprint. I go either a card hover for playing against the opposition as in DKA. That is completely out of style for Mario 64. It's a bit just like too over the place. We don't wanna go, oh, you like Mario 64? Well, fuck you, here's a random minigame, play that. You are running mostly in the city, yes. Castle hustle, I like that, I like that. Hustle from castle to castle. We have so few words to do this. Let me see if there's a synonym for race I can use. Koopa contest. Oh, is there something? Okay, wait. Koopa quickness contest. Castle and hustle on your British. Yeah. I'm sure just dark mode prevents. I don't give a shit about dark mode. I think It's for weak-eyed people. No, I'm kidding. Cooper Rush? That doesn't rhyme, it's not an annotation. That's why I'm thinking Cooper Quickness Contest, right? It's all the Q, right? Cooper Contest Quickness. It starts with like the same sound. That's what I'm thinking. The problem is Contest doesn't sound very natural and Quickness doesn't sound very natural, so I'm not a fan of it. But that's like my line of thinking here. Do they need to be a pun? No. But it would be cool if the name sounded neat. Cooper's pace race also not good, because that just sounds weird. Running in the palm trees. Is that a reference to running in the 90s? Or 80s? I don't know what the song was called. Don't think I like it. Actually, I kinda like it because of the style. Let me listen to that song, see how much I like it. Running in the 90s, that's the song. Oh, it's this one. It's not bad. Quirky Quarrel. Cooper the quick sand sprint. That has none of the things I'm looking for. Cooper's fun run. No. What is a rustle? Cooper's quick contest. Also not good. Should have Badu make a parody of this for the race. That would be so cool. What is a caper? I mean, it's a race in a city mostly, so... Wait, no. It's a cove. Cooper's Cove course. Cooper's Cove competition. That kinda works, because the level is called Cooper Wave Cove. Cooper Cove competition. How's that? The star of the race. That's something the Koopa should say to you afterwards, like, oh, you are the star of the race. I like Koopa Cove competition. I really don't care if my word is copyrighted. You were the star of the race. That's what they should say. Child support? What? Are you asking me to pay child support? Wait, where? Because this is after the race. Wouldn't past tense be appropriate? I don't have children. Before I have children, I need a house and money. Okay, next one is the red coins in the bay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find a synonym for red. Where sounds more natural to me. Cove side coins. Coins in a cove? Coins in the cove? Coin cove collection? Coin cove collecting? Red roof rupees, ooh. Too bad rupees are not what I collect. Reds on the roofs. And then the retro pipe in the hotel. This should be... I mean, what do we have so far? Dory's retro pipe, Castle's retro pipe, Secret retro pipe, Galleon's retro pipe, the Mountain's retro pipe. So... Yoshi had retro pipe. Rooftop reds. Yes, that's even better. You are correct on that. Red coins in the red cove. I think I prefer rooftop reds, it's a bit simpler. Hotel's pipe is probably a bit better. Cooper Wave Competition, Star Festival, Lighthouse Rumble and Sneak Past the Seagulls. We got it all. Now one thing I desperately need to do is vertex color this level because it looks like shit right now. Even though everyone tells me they love it, but there are a few things I really hate about this. Did you know that you can talk to this guy? Wow, that was a top tier jump, my dude. I could just stay away from the crowd and you're kind of ruining my vibe right now. Why don't you go and take a dive? He hates your guts. Alright, we're almost done. Why do you still want this for post-editing afterwards? Because there's the computer in area 2, and I can't make the collision map yet, because the computer, I don't know what the plan was. to be the winner. We all want to be a winner, dude. Why are you watching my channel? I believe that some games are just not meant to be played as games. They're meant to be played as sport. And I imagine Pokken is one of them. Oh, that's why it's called Pokken. You actually finished removing detail? Yes. Bandai Namco. What's the company behind Yu-Gi-Oh? Konami? Fuck Konami. They ruined Yu-Gi-Oh! Bandai Namco also made Smash Bros. Ah yes. Okay, one more thing I want to import into this level is a Dory, because Dories are cute. I did fix the vertex colors. They were so ugly. Dude, if Yu-Gi-Oh! Was still like it was in fucking 2002, I would probably play it. Online, a little bit. I know it was completely unbalanced as well, but at least it was still like playable. There wasn't like a full card of effect. At least there weren't 15 cards with nearly the same name in your deck. and you just had to have all those cards, and that was literally your entire creativity in deck building. Let us get the Dory. Zera, I think you're actually gonna like it a lot more than you think right now. An emote system like Fortnite? Oh my god, that is a genius idea. No. It looks like there's seams here in the UV map right now, but that's just a fast64 bug. In reality, this white line doesn't exist, and it's all beautiful. Add Goku to the game. Why didn't I have that idea? There's a deck now where one single card can net you multiple Omni negates, a monster or spell negate, a hand rip, and your countless revives. Not to mention this can easily stop 9 out of 10 hand drops, that and that tricks. Yeah, it just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. Half the words you just said, they didn't even exist in the game when I was playing the game. It's like you had Jinzo, and you had Axe of Despair, and you had Raigeki, and you had the fucking Harpy card, then you had Black Hole, and you had the Storm, and you have Pot of Greed, and that was your completely OP set. Oh, and of course Mirror Force. Those were all very simple cards. Case, do you support? What do you mean by support? Like, do I take out donations for NFTs? It's so weird to me when people say, do you support this or that? It's like, what do you mean by support? The answer is most likely no though, because I don't give a shit about NFTs and never have. The only support's death. Can now run 3 Raigekis. Yeah, it's probably not even OP anymore. So I did not suggest NFTs. What I suggested on Twitter has basically nothing to do with NFTs, and it is none of the bad things that NFTs have. It just vaguely kind of sounds like NFTs, and people associate with NFTs equals bad. Because their favorite YouTuber said so, and it seems they don't even understand why NFTs fucking suck. Because of people stealing art, scam prices, and environmental issues. Exactly. And because of the fucking annoying NFT bros that everyone hates. What I suggested has absolutely nothing to do with that. I guess we're listening to the Doom OST now, and I'm perfectly fine with it. I know that there's a way to mirror this, and I thought X mirror on would do it, but apparently not. What if I do topology mirror? Donation? From Tobias! Thank you for the donation, Tobias.
Long time no see.
Hello. That is true, it has been a while. I wouldn't have gotten cancelled for that. The only reason that the first draft of the tweet had NFTs in it is to stir the Twitter nest even more. Just to see what would happen. NFTs only make money if you scam other people. You don't have to be famous for it. You just have to find someone to scam. Someone who will trust you. And being famous makes it so a lot of people trust you. Heard of non-refundable tokens? Non-refundable! NRTs. What do these non-refundable tokens do for me? Will they get me rich? It's a token you can buy, but not refund. This is a pretty neat song. Mr. Toby. Oh fuck, we have an issue. Bounce 7. How? What? Oh. We'll just fix it. Well, I sure wish Fast64 told me which one, because I think it's lying to me. Unless... forgot these two. Never mind. All good. My fault, sorry. Wow, wow, what the fuck? Well, this is a fast64 bug. What are you talking about, Lila? I have no idea what that bug is. Alright, let's give our beach Dory a collision map as well. I'm so sorry, Dory, but you cannot have these. Or this. I'm making a Dory loaf. You know how cats will loaf up? At the wheelchair? No. Case NFT in the Fast64 Issues channel. My bug report is an NFT now? How can I reduce the collision more? Because this is still too many triangles. I guess I don't need these two. No one will notice, right? Yeah, actually nobody will notice this. This is fine. Or this. Alright, I guess that's the best we can do. It might give slight lag when you're next to Dory, but I think it is fine. Dory is so far away from everything else. Alright, time to make an animation for her. This song sounds like a nuke went off. It is the Doom OST. She should just be paddling up and down a bit. So some very simple slide movement. It has to be a very slight movement, because if it's not, then the collision will be super inaccurate. And we can still do a better animation at some point later in the future. Zena has actually been animating a lot of my old actors, and she's making pretty nice animations. So I guess I might keep going with just making a reference animation, and then Zena can actually implement the final animation, which is very helpful. You remember you have Don Cheetor? Who's that? I don't know why they would ever have Plessy. The German version actually calls Dory Nessie, which I think is the optimal name for her. She's bobbing up and down way too hard. Make him brighter, but this is at night. Also, it's a her. Okay, it can be a bit more than this. I don't like this song. Oh, this is some really weird combiner. Yeah, shade color is subtracted here. I know this looks awful right now, but let's test this in-game. Sorry, my England is bad. Yes, we can make them move contrary, and I guess we should. I don't know if this is any better. I'm hoping someone else does the animation anyway. Because basically all the animations I made for this are just like, look, this is what it should kind of look like, make a good version of this. Of course Dory is a girl. Her name's Dory. And she needs happy eyes instead of this. You guys think Dory's not a girl? Dory's canonically a dude? No way. Why would a dude be named Dory? Most importantly, Dory is a fish, so who cares? There's some weird dudes out there. They use he for him in the manuals. I'm sure in the German version they used female pronouns. What did they use in the Japanese version? That's what really matters here. In case you're phobic, don't you dare assume that Dory is a ghost name. But if that's how the dinosaur calls itself. But what does it say in the Japanese version? That's the question. Because I mean, whoever wrote that sign clearly didn't know what they were talking about. Dory would never eat someone. Dory looks a bit too glowing. I want the color to be a whole more washed out than that. Where's subtract? Here. How far off are you becoming from a Twitch partner? You mean the 75 viewer average? We can check. "19 viewers. Cutie. I did not give it a render distance. Around 1200. Alright, except for that one part in area 2, the level is done. And we need to do an intro cutscene. I guess next stream we do the intro cutscene. For now, we are finished with this. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.